Welcome, queens. Welcome. My name is Lydia. I am an artist. I am a speaker. I am a teacher. I am a woman that loves to inspire other women. And this is Queen Conversation. I am so honored to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. And to all the men that watch, thank you for watching and supporting as well, and understanding that these are topics that can inspire us all. I am so excited because this topic, I always tell you that it's a good one, but hey, it's a really good one. And it's simply that we can do hard things. Again, we can do hard things. So stay tuned. We have a lot to unpack. It's gonna be good. Thank you so much again for watching Queen Conversation. Let's get into it. This title and topic is brought to you by my PIC, my sister Cyndia Lorraine, who is a 5 a.m. workout warrior, and she heard this statement from her trainer, and she has since shared it with me, and I've been letting it marinate. I want to have a really important conversation with you about the fact that we can do hard things. First of all, that is a mantra, an affirmation in and of itself, so you can just go ahead and say it. I can do hard things. If you've been watching Queen Conversation, you know that I love definitions. Now, the reason why I love definitions is because our daily use of a word can dilute the meaning, the impact, the power of what that word means, okay? But when you go into the dictionary, I personally was so excited to find that the word hard, which is a 4-letter elementary word, has 7+ definitions. These are the following definitions I'm focusing on. It requires a great deal of effort, okay, or endurance. You put a lot of energy into an activity. It's difficult to bear. Hard things can cause suffering. It's difficult to understand or solve. Could be strict, severe, harsh, or unpleasant. We've all experienced what? Hard times. We've had to have hard conversations. I could go on. When we talk about doing hard things, we are literally talking about things that seem to be the opposite of what would bring us joy, okay? But as I've been letting this topic, this phrase, I can do hard things, again, just get into my heart, get into my mind, and think about, what does that mean? What does it really mean to be able to do hard things? I've come away with 4 important truths that I think can help us embrace doing hard things. The first is that we are not impressed, interested, or investing in easy things. I want for you to think about this with me. The things that we're impressed by, the things that we're interested by, the things that we're willing to spend money on, they are hard things. They are things that someone put a lot of work, a lot of effort into, and paid a lot of attention to. When it comes to our entertainment, okay, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars are spent on tickets to see professional athletes who have done hard things, grueling practices, strict diets. We are entertained by the artists that are practicing for hours and hours and really understand their craft. We will spend money to see those people. When we buy a product, we are going for the best. If you have an iPhone or any device really, someone put thought and effort and energy and intelligence into making that device. And because it is complex and because it can do so many things, you're again willing to spend your money. Even when it comes to playing a game, you're not interested in level 1. If it's easy, if it's breezy, it's fun, but you look forward to that next level when it gets harder and tougher. You're more interested in something that is complex, that makes you think, because it is engaging. Important fact number 2, hard things make life easy and enjoyable. I have heard it said, and I wholeheartedly agree with this fact: life is simple. Life is easy. It's easy and enjoyable, though. This is really a breakthrough for me. It's easy and enjoyable when we embrace the idea that we can do hard things. It's not that you're gravitating towards things that are stressful or complicated when it comes to accomplishing, when it comes to goal setting, when it comes to achieving. Listen, I want to enjoy a life and live a life where I am able to meet goals that I set. I am able to accomplish tasks that I set out to do. When I say that hard things make life easy and enjoyable, I was looking up individuals that did hard things that have made our lives easier. Thomas Edison, he, according to my sources on the internets, he failed 1,000 times at making the light bulb before he was successful. Now, would you rather flip a switch and the light turns on, or would you want to go chop down the wood and go make a fire? The Wright brothers, they created the airplane. It took them several years. Their first successful flight was 12 seconds long, but that laid the foundation for us being able to get up, go to our local airport, and travel from state to state, from nation to nation, sitting in comfortable seats and getting the service that we do. It started with that idea and that willingness. Look at the expanse of the sky. We can travel there too. My goodness. It is people that have said yes to doing hard things, yes to giving it a try, yes to going after whatever idea comes to mind, whatever is in their heart, whatever the gifts and talents are. All the people who have said yes to hard things have made our lives more enjoyable, have made our lives more interesting. They've brought some level of value. So again, point number 2, hard things are what make our lives easy and enjoyable. Number 3, this is the important fact. Successful people focus on the fact that they can, and unsuccessful people focus on the fact that it's hard. Same statement, different mentalities. You can have 2 people in the same scenario with a different mentality, which leads to a different outcome. When it comes to doing hard things, the focus should be on the fact that I can. I can. It is the attitude and the mentality that helps you take the step towards getting it done. All of the situations that we can find ourselves in, no matter how hard it is, it's so hard to budget. It's so hard to eat healthy. We can list all the things that are hard, but once again, we can do it. We are successful when we focus on the fact that we can, and we're unsuccessful when we focus solely on the fact that it is hard. Okay? I also want to point out, listen, just because we get comfortable in bad situations, that doesn't mean that we are not experiencing a hard and difficult life, okay? My point is, budgeting is hard. Yes, it takes discipline. But trust me, being broke is hard. That's what's really hard, okay? But being able to find deep within yourself the ability to do that hard thing. Eating healthy is hard. It does take intention. It does take discipline. But guess what? Being sick is harder. Okay? We could go on. Set your mind to focusing on what is possible. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. Successful people focus on the fact that they can. Unsuccessful people focus on the fact that it's hard. The fourth and final fact: the desired result produces the resolve to do hard things. How badly do you want it? How badly do you want it? This is when you understand, like you have a true understanding of no pain, no gain. It's about the gain. That statement is saying, bring the pain on. That's fine. I'm interested in the gain. Queen, this is when your desire to grow, your desire to succeed, your desire to expand, your desire to be the best queen, the best woman, the best person you can be, literally outdoes any kind of situation that you feel is hard. This is for the people that are putting their heart into what they do. They don't care. Blood, sweat, tears, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I'll have to stay up a little longer, that's okay. I'll have to work harder, that's okay. I'll have to save, that's okay. I'll have to cut back, that's okay. I'll have to give some more, that's okay. I'm willing to do the hard things because you know what? The hard things produce the character in me that will help sustain the life that I've dreamed of, the future that I desire. We know this beautiful verse, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And in my mind, I'm saying now, I can do hard things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do that. I can do whatever comes my way. I want for you to know that hard is not impossible, even when impossible is hard. Sometimes one of the hardest things that we can do is say yes to our dreams. But it's that yes, it's the I can mentality that opens the door for you. It's you giving yourself permission to be all that you can be. Okay? So remember, Queen, that hard is not impossible. Even when impossible is hard, you can do hard things. Queen, I want to thank you so much for watching another episode of Queen Conversation. I am so honored that you have stopped by. I hope that you are encouraged, that you are inspired. In the comment section, let me know, what is one hard thing that you are committed to doing? I invite you to follow me on all social media platforms at I Am Lydia. Until our next conversation, thank you so much again for watching. Remember to be the best queen that you can be, which is just the best you that you can be. I'll see you next time on Queen Conversation. Bloopers. Oh, the shoulders. How do these earrings look? I like them a lot, actually. Wow. All right. Gotta get the you been watching Queen Material? No. You listen to Queen Material.